Here's a shout out to a few of the people who support this channel on Patreon. Janice, Sandra, Tina, Yessie, Amy, April, Carrie, Kathy, Brandy, Tamika, Carmen, Georgiana, Barbara, Sandra, Teresa, Linda, Gypsy, Lisa, Mary Beth, Lori, Pam, Jeannie, Elaine, Ellen, Marky, John, Purple Paisley Planner, Alicia, Shelly, Judy, Melanie, Peggy, Kimberly, Judy, and Michelle. A huge thank you to my co-sponsors. You guys are awesome. Good morning. No,
Good noon time.
it's afternoon.
Noon 01.
And the sun is shining
So
right
it
on
looks-
my head.
So it looks like she has white hair.
That's not a light. It's the sun.
It's
It's a solar tube.
Yes.
Okay, where's the chat?
guys
Okay.
scoot over.
We have been going crazy today. I asked Alex to help me cut these cards out yesterday, and we didn't get them all done, and he didn't realize how many there were today.
Well, we're not.
He
getting
had
into
no
this.
idea.
Well, I asked you if you were doing all of them, and you're like, I don't know. And then
Yeah,
today she realized
I
that
just
she
kept-
wanted to do all of them.
I just kept making more, and I had ideas, so I'm like, it just like I have one called God Bless. I've never given anyone a card that says God Bless, and it just like smacked into my head. Like I don't know how to think,
But-
like I just need to make that card, so I did. And then I have one called Hey Y'all. I have no idea
you
what
would
to
have
do
just
with
been
that
like, yeah,
card.
we're gonna make all of them, then I would have made more than the two that I
But I
made
couldn't
yesterday.
decide. I didn't know. I just
1,
kept
2, 3, 4.
designing more, and there's more I need to design.
So we made 8 cards in the last.
We had 2 done yesterday.
No, there's. Oh yeah, so 6.
Yeah,
But
cutting out the cards.
yeah.
We didn't cut them out. Cricket cut them out. Okay. What are we doing today? Okay, so for those of you who watched my video on Saturday, I showed you how to make these cards all by yourself. How to make a card with like a name on it.
That's the first time I saw it was
Yeah.
today.
I'm like, oh look, I made a card with your name on it. I did. I mean, it's just so. So you can do names, but I thought I want to make some for the people who support this channel because for only $2 on Patreon, you get hundreds of design space files. So I thought, well, I'll come up with some that you could use that you don't have to create. If you want a personal name, you would create that and you'd watch the other video from Saturday to learn how to do that. And so I thought I would make some that would be general for different ones. Like we have a happy birthday, we have get well soon. Hey y'all, I don't know why you're going to do that one, but I thought that would be good for an invitation to a party or
I will
some
say
type of thing.
we didn't
Thank you, Emily.
completely finish them.
Oh, we didn't do the
Yeah.
white pieces for all of them. Oh, where's
Really
okay?
any
We
of
got
them.
that. But I mean, that's no big deal. It's not going to take a huge long time to put these together.
No.
We have more details on some than the others, and
And to Elon.
huh?
Expressions. Hello.
Elon is here. Yes. So my name's Melody Lane. If you're new to my channel,
Where are we live?
that's what I was going to say. This is my son Alex. He's Beard Adventures on YouTube, and we are live today on YouTube. We are live today on Twitch, and we are live today in my Facebook group, Paper Crafts with Melody Lane.
There's some alfalfa here going on here.
Is that the name of the group? Paper Crafting?
Paper crafting with Melanie.
Yeah, Paper Crafting with Melody Lane. So it's a group for anybody who wants to do paper crafting. And I don't know if I have this other chat on. No, let me go. Hold on. And we're gonna get ready and do the first card. Oh, I'm lost. I forgot. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Open. And I'm just going to put this. over here. There we go. We got the chat over here and over here. All right. So let's go to the cards. Where's the thanks card? This is probably, they're all pretty. I designed these to make them as easy as possible as we could. So this card actually has 2 pieces of this because I thought it would be pretty to put one on the inside. But I don't know. I can't decide. So right now, I'm not. But, you know, if you glued it into the inside, and then they open it up, and then they have a pretty things there. And I also cut these out. This is, these are Anna Griffin papers from Cricut. You could put these on like that, or my thought was to do it like that so you'd have a place to write, or you could also go ahead and have the Cricut write anything for the inside. And the reason I have 2 is because I was going to put one here too. But then I thought, no, that covers up that beautiful paper. So I thought, you know, just the thanks on the front. And I thought you could just do this too, like that. And just have those 2 pieces. It's easy, right? Isn't this nice to have some? And you can use any pattern paper, any kind of paper at all. Oh, and I just got an idea. You could even, I won't on these, but stick this through the Cuttlebug or the Empress or any, what is the word I'm looking for? Embossing machine. That's it. Yeah, you could only put it on the inside. I could flip this like this too. And have that.
Cynthia's asking for $2 on Patreon. How does it build? It's $2 when you sign up, and then $2 on the first.
Oh yeah, thanks for bringing that up. Thank you, Holly Jones. It's $2 on Patreon. The way Patreon works is they charge you when you sign up, and then they charge you at the first of the month. So if you want to sign up for Patreon, you might want to wait until the first of the month, unless you need the cards now. This little soon did not cut out well here. Also, I want to tell you guys, there is a big sale. Look behind me. Dreambox. 4 o'clock Eastern time today. I have a special code, and the sale is not available to everybody. They're just giving me a special code that you guys get the code early if you want the Dreambox for $200 off and $200 off pre-built. So it comes in just big 3 pieces. You don't have to build it all, which is amazing. That's the way I got it. So much easier. That starts at 4 p.m. Eastern, and I will be sending, I think I'm sending out an email and some posts on Facebook and everywhere. So watch out for that if you've been wanting the Dreambox. There's a link in the description for the Dreambox also. Okay, back to work. Okay, let's go ahead and do the Get Well one. So the font I used on these is Cricut Craft Room Basics, or maybe just Craft Room Basics. When I search for this font, I just search craft and it comes up. So the base cards of these, all of these, and some of them have like a white square. It's all completely out of free images. So the font is free and the card is free. Now when I start adding things like this, these are in access. I have these little things here. These are in access. So if you don't have access, it may charge you 99 cents, but you can delete them. You don't have to do that. You can have Get Well, and you can have it write whatever you want, or draw, or cut something else out, anything you want to do. So they're totally customizable. Okay. So first, I'm using Art Glitter Glue. I get it from MayMayMadeIt.com. And I'm just putting glue. You know what? I'm going to fold this first. So when you fold it, it does have score lines here, but just kind of squeeze them. Can you see that? If this is your first time watching my channel, raise your hand. Your little emoji. And make sure you can chat in the chat, because every Saturday I do a giveaway, and to enter you have to be in the chat. And subscribe. Make sure you don't miss out on anything. Are there any questions or anything?
No.
Oh, Alex, do you want to do your Hey All one? You can put that one together.
No, it's okay.
I like to use this glue because I can move this just slightly to get it in the right spot before it dries, but then it dries pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'll do the hay so then you can read the chat and whatnot.
Alex picked out the colors for the Hey Y'all.
So Lori asked, how do you make the extra swirl on the beginning of the S and the end of the N?
Here's what I did. I went into Design Space and I clicked on Images and I typed in Get Well Soon. And this also had a Get Well attached to it, but I didn't use those. I just used this word. So this is not text. This is an image in Design Space. And there are tons of things for cards that will write. I even found a cartridge last night. I'm like, did I know about this cartridge? I must have, but I forgot. That has fancy letters and fun letters and all this writing that you could just attach right to this. And we did do that in this, in the graduation one. Like we had the Cricut draw that. Thank you, Karen. And we're using some vinyl on some of these too. And then we have this little image. So anytime you're looking for a word that you want kind of fancy, look it up and just type in the word in the text. Welcome, Marty. Thank you. The glue dries clear, so I just like this little heart with this stethoscope. To find this, I searched medical. Oh, and on my Freedom card, I searched patriotic, and I could not believe how many things I could have used on my Freedom card. So many things. If you wanted to, sign your name. But isn't that cute?
And all the files come with a thing to cut out, like the white insert.
Yeah, I think. I don't know if this one does.
Yeah, well, most of them did.
Yeah. I just love this. I really love that card. That makes me happy. I don't know why I get well. Here, you do the Hey Y'all.
All right. No.
Or do you want... You could do the mother, too. You can make it for your mother. Thank you, Debbie.
All right, so I realized that... Who messaged?
Marianne Kilpatrick.
Okay. I messed up on this one.
I would have, too, to be
You
honest.
see this?
The apostrophe.
Yeah. It's connected on the brown, but it wasn't...
It's not connected on that.
On
So when
one.
you're taking things off the mat, remember your little apostrophe.
And we were already like 3 cards past this one when we...
Yeah, it's long gone. And then I was going to try to cut it out with scissors. I'm like, no, you know what? It's okay. We're not really giving it to anybody, and we can show them to watch out for these mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, these cards are not in Design Space. I designed them. Took me hours yesterday. One part of designing these cards, especially with this font, I try to use this font because it's free. The Freedom one, I did use a different font. The letters are not all the same size. And to make these cards, you have to make each letter the same size. So I had to ungroup it to the layers. Then I had to ungroup each letter after I moved them around how I wanted and after I changed the size of each letter. So it was really time consuming. It wasn't hard, but it was time consuming.
I fell.
It's okay. Get the square part first. Would it be easier if you put it flat?
That's what I'm trying to do.
I think you might need more glue now.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too.
Alex is more of a newbie with this. That's why I like to have him do it. So you can see some of this glue on here is dried already, so it won't stick. Because you guys learn when you see other people make mistakes. Vinny calls an apostrophe an air mark. Vinny's Maymay's husband.
Is that right? I don't know.
It's good. It's whatever you want it to be.
And then
Now,
you can still see the apostrophe at least, but
yeah,
you just don't see it in this.
just learn from us and cut out the apostrophe. Well, it cuts out, but
Yeah, it
remember
cuts
to
out.
keep it.
Yeah.
Now, can you guys tell me in the comments, what would you use this hey all for?
Because we have nothing else for this.
That's it. I made another piece to cut on top of here, so if you wanted to write something or have something on there, but I mean,
Hey,
you could put an arrow on here. You could make it a.
You could put y'all come back now.
Yeah, it could be like if you had visitors in your home and then they were leaving. Hey, y'all, come back now.
Put it in a gift bag or something.
It could
at
be
party.
a party invitation too. I think for so many things.
All right, so I'm putting this one.
Oh,
in.
perfect invitation for a barbecue. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could put barbecue images on it. There's lots of them in Design Space. Hey, y'all, it's fall. Or just to say hey. Just a note. Out of town friends. Yeah. You guys are so awesome. Good COVID card to say hi to others. Yeah. Joan says on the inside you could put sup. So, hey y'all, sup. An announcement or a note to say hello, I've not heard from you in a while. And that just popped into my head. I never made a card with hey y'all. I was just thinking, how about hey y'all? I'm going to do it.
Well, this one dried before I could bring it up farther.
It's okay.
So it's
Fold it. See, that's why I think you should fold it first.
I thought you said to do it flat.
No, but do it in camera. Fold it so you know where to go.
I was trying to line it up with that piece right there.
Oh.
But yeah, it's down too far, but
No, it's okay though. It's still pretty. Show it in the camera.
there's just no red on the bottom. Like it's just lined up on the bottom.
But that's okay. I would accept that from you.
Well, I would hope so because I'm not a professional crafter.
Okay, now open up the card. The inside, so we only used one thing of paper.
Yeah.
The back is the pink that you see there. And you could put something here to write on if you don't, so it's not so busy. Jamie thinks it looks cool that way. They like it. Okay. Now it's my turn.
Yep.
Okay.
I've messed up.
We're doing easy first.
You're doing all the rest.
Yeah. The 2 cards after this one, there's a lot more to it.
And if you guys hear like banging and noises,
neighbors are getting a new roof.
Yeah.
All our neighbors around our whole house, surrounded by people getting new roofs. I'm thinking I'm going to need a new roof. Okay, so this is God bless. And I need you guys to say in the comments, and Alex, will you repeat them? And repeat them kind of loud because you're way away from the microphone.
What am I repeating?
I want them to tell me what they would give a God bless card. It's going to say God bless you. And I did the same thing with the you as I did with the soon. I just typed in the word you and Images searched you, and it gave me so many. I mean, and this was attached with something else, I think, and I just deleted the other part and just used the part that said you.
You.
Yeah, Y-O-U.
Okay. You
Okay.
said you, and you have a lot of subscribers. That's a lot of people to search.
Oh, no. I searched the word you. There's all different kinds of the way it's, written. It's one of the reasons why I like Access. If you have Cricut Access, raise your digital hand. Yeah, this would be good for a Get Well card too. On your confirmation, yeah. Because you don't have to use the word you either. I just added that. Just because I just didn't know what to put on the card. And so many people would send this for so many different reasons. So it's hard for me to fill out a card when I'm making these for you guys. Because I want it to be able to be used for something you need it for.
Confirmation card?
Yeah.
God bless my friend. God bless you for your kindness.
Oh, for the 4th of July, you could put God bless the USA.
Words of encouragement.
Yeah.
God bless this mess.
And put a little Cricut on it, because all of us crafting. And then the U is in 2 pieces.
Did you tell someone to raise their hand for something?
Yes, if they have access.
There's a lot of hands raised.
That's right. And I just found out that some people did not realize that you get 10% off even machines. They thought it was just materials. So I want you guys to know everything except for Cricut Access. You get 10% off everything you buy, and you don't need a code for that. So then if you have $50 in your cart, you can use a code and get another 10% off my code. And right now, if you have Access, it's 40% off the paper. And the paper's on sale. There's a lot of paper on clearance. I'm going to put it like this. So check out the paper at Cricut. But use my link for Cricut in the description. Or somebody type in Cricut and Mr. Robot should share my link.
People are saying that God bless would be good for like a pastor or someone at a church.
Oh, yeah.
Sent to frontline workers or military.
Yep. I like these cards. Oh, and the happy birthday. This is from the unicorn paper. You see, it's kind of rainbowish. Okay, the bees there. Now I don't know where all these go. B-I-R-T, birthday. I don't know what this piece is.
You're gonna ask about this. All right, so it's weird. This is the eye, and this is the top of the eye.
Oh, and that's the R. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
It threw me off too. I'm like, what the heck is
So-
this? I'm like, it's not Biff Day.
Okay. So it goes like that, and then this like that. So
Yeah.
you could cut these out in vinyl too, and then you wouldn't have the problem I'm having.
People are loving these cards.
I love it too. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh. I had it upside down. So I'm going to put that there.
I'm gonna
And then
reset mine.
I have this because I was going to put that there, but then I like the rainbow on top of this without that, I think. You could put this here. You could put this here. You could put this here. You could not use this. You know, whatever you want. But look at how fast these are to put together. We've already done 4 cards. Where's the thank you card?
I think that's over by you.
I don't
Your
see
desk.
it. Oh, yeah, I see it. I did show them that, right?
No, I don't know. I think so. I'm not sure.
With the roses? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And when I'm putting this down, I'm kind of looking all around. I have a little space around each letter and around the outside edge. And of course, you can pick out any colors you want. Can be plain paper. You could put this through the embossing machine and just emboss this top sheet or even just this part. So to fold these down, I'm just kind of pinching the top. And I think you should do this before you glue it down. Make sure you get that glued down. Good.
So, someone says if ordering from Cricut right now, be patient because they're slow and there's so many people complaining. I just want to add to that, like I ordered something on Amazon.
Talk a
like,
little louder.
I ordered something on Amazon like 2 weeks ago, and I have Prime. It's supposed to be here in 2 days. But they're making sure that like everywhere is gonna be slow because they're making sure to send out stuff that's in need. I know like Cricut is crafting, but like
But the Cricut warehouses, not many people know this. Cricut doesn't own the warehouses. It's through another company, and they also have medical supplies in the warehouses, and that's the reason you can still buy Cricut products, is because that's the only reason they're still open. So I'm sure the medical supplies go out first, and everything is just taking in the warehouse. They're also staying 6 feet apart.
so it's just it's you know, these are the days of learning patience because
Yeah. They do say it'll take 2 weeks to get stuff, up to 2 weeks. Okay, I gotta put this little eye here. I feel like these colors are blending in a little too much.
Can you suggest a good embossing machine?
I prefer the Empress, the Anna Griffin Empress machine. I think that is the best machine I've ever used. And it's electronic, it's easy to use.
I will say that's kind of hard to read.
Yeah, it is. I could have maybe went around it or did a shadow.
The shadow, yeah.
It is a little hard to read, but so maybe I could have put this down here first and then put that, and you would have been able to read it better. That's probably what I should have done.
However, our
It's still
mistakes
Yes.
you learned from.
Yes, learn from our mistakes. Okay. Okay, we'll do the 2020 one last. That's the one we made.
I picked the colors because of. You're like, what's some school colors?
I
I'm
know.
Like,
Our
Bradley
school
Bourbonnais.
colors, where we're from.
Black, red, and white.
So this one says freedom, and it's gonna say thank you for serving. And of course, like I'm telling you, there were 20, 30 images I could have put on this card. And we did, I need some transfer. I got some right here. Let me weed this real fast. I did this with vinyl because I thought it would just be so much easier. So I'm weeding out the little letters. Oh, and those of you, if you had problems with the files, the freedom was set to private for some reason. I don't know why. So I fixed the file in the post. So if you're getting your file from the email you get, go to the post. Click on to go to the post, and it's correct in the post. See, this has some really tiny lines, so that's why I decided to use vinyl instead of paper. And this is Cricut removable vinyl. Let's thank you for serving. Okay, let's glue all this other stuff down though first. Oh, you know what?
Someone just said, did you just say BBCHS?
Yes, that's where we went to school. Sorry, it's blurry. Oh, I think it's doing that because it's glitter paper. I have to go back to my file and look at this. Let me show you guys. Thank you, Colleen. Welcome. Replace. Now, where is that? Oh. Oh, there. It's under there. That's what happened. I was wondering where that went. Okay. So I wanted to see how this... Oh, this is the wrong card. I'm doing the freedom card. Okay, thank you for serving. And these little gold stars we cut out of holographic sparkle gold. Oh, I gotta switch cameras. Okay, good question, Robin. Is there a way to bring in more than one things you saved in Design Space? Is there a way to bring in more than one thing you saved in Design Space? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, do you mean images?
Images? Yeah, you just click on
Okay, let me show you. Here's what I did. I think. Did I spell that right? Patriotic? I think I spelled that wrong. Yeah, it's an I. No, that's, oh my gosh. I can't see.
Open your eyes.
How do you spell patriotic? I did it yesterday. There it is. That's right. Okay, there's 1,056 images for patriotic. I thought about putting that on there. You could put so many things. So like I had a couple flags. You could put that. I mean, there's just so many things. thought this would be fun. Okay, so like if I, instead of bringing more than one image, like just say I want these 4, they all come down here. And I could keep looking like that too.
She said, it seems like I can only bring in 1 file at a time. So that's...
If you're talking about SVGs and stuff, it is only one of those. Like you could bring in these. I brought this bird in, the eagle. A bird.
Yeah,
It's an
two
eagle.
of our projects saved to the cloud. Can you bring in more than 1?
No. So the more images you have, the longer it takes here. See, and then it just puts them all here. And what I did is I was placing, them here to see what I liked. But for now, I'm just going to move these all away and delete them because I don't need them. Yeah, I like it just the way it is too. Yeah, you cannot combine 2 files. Okay, let's go back.
I did what someone said.
Oh yeah, I was thinking that too. So if you go on the outline of it, you can see it better. Okay, now this is Cricut glitter paper, and it's hard to stick things to the glitter paper. So I'm going to add a little extra glue. So I'm going to take off my little tip. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Good thing it dries clear.
What'd you do?
It spilled it onto the front of the card.
Oh. How do I get, or can I get ready to make project into a project I'm working on?
You can't. So I'm going to hold this down because these little pieces do not want to stick to the glitter.
Yeah, we usually do go live on Tuesdays. Last Tuesday,
Last Tuesday, I hurt my back on that Monday, and I couldn't do anything live. So we had a pre-recorded video with me, Car. Okay, so on this one, I did something different. I wanted a little more of the blue on the outside. So I made just the strip to glue right underneath the word freedom. So I'm going to put that on. So that's why this one has a strip. You don't have to use it, of course.
I'm not sure when the next golf cart ride will be. Probably soon. I need to get out of the house.
Yeah. And in just a few minutes, that glue will dry. Okay.
In about 30 seconds.
You know what? I'm going to put everything on this piece first. So we're going to do, I'm going to put this on first. Okay. Use some transfer tape. My scraper right here. So I'm just going to use my scoring. And then to take this off, peel it back this way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I tried to star. It's okay. Rub it on the vinyl. Are there any questions?
You got all your nails off. I'll bet that feels weird.
Yeah. And I have some more stuff. I need to file my nails and put them back on. Where are the golds? Oh, there they are. I'm going to go ahead and do the gold stars. It's this way. I have glue all over my hands, my fingers.
Is there a dot?
Oh, there's a dot.
Oh no, so okay. She thought, is it a dot for an eye?
Oh,
The
maybe
star.
talking about my hands.
The star.
Oh.
Well,
Oh. When you have trouble getting the vinyl onto this, pull this back flat. Where's it at?
that's not very
there.
good. There you go.
Oh, it's sticking to it. That's not going to stick. I don't know if I cut it too deep. See, this stuck to the paper.
Oh, like you cut through.
You know what? I can glue that. Yeah, like it took the stickiness off there. I'm looking at Design Space. Okay.
What did you use to make this card? Freedom. Is freedom good?
This is upside down.
Vinyl? This
The
is,
card is just cardstock, and then
Pull it back and don't talk back.
the vinyl, I just use Cricut removable vinyl. Oh, this is Cricut cardstock, glitter cardstock.
And then what's that? It's holographic sparkle
Yes, holographic sparkle.
vinyl.
Yeah, vinyl. Okay, now this goes there. And I'm going to put the little tip back on. Make sure it's right.
Does it feel weird that we were supposed to be in Vegas right now?
Yeah, we were supposed to be in Vegas. Now we're leaving September 8th.
What on Cricut did you use?
Everything was on Cricut. I'm not
Yeah.
sure what you mean.
Cricut Maker?
We used the Cricut Maker, where you could use the Explorer or the Maker machine. Everything was cut out with the Maker, everything.
Yeah. Wow.
We didn't cut anything out by hand. And then this has a little swirly. Let's see which way this goes. I think it goes the other way. Yeah. So everything, all the images were Cricut and are in Design Space, except for the base of the card. Like this part of the card is from Design Space. This is a font and shapes that I put together and designed in Design Space. If that's what you mean.
How's your back doing?
It's doing better. Okay. So like you can't go into Design Space and find this card. Only if you support my channel, then you get the card. I'm gonna glue this down here.
So
This is the hardest one to put together. And it would be easier if you did not use glitter paper. Or at least the bottom piece not to.
Someone else, how would I find this so I can make this card? I'm a newbie, sorry. So like a quick rundown of...
Talk louder.
Oh, someone asked, how would I find this so I can make this card? I'm a newbie, sorry. So do you want to do a quick rundown of the Patreon
So, you can join the channel by clicking the join button, and it would be $4.99. If you're on an iPad, it's $6.99. Don't do it on an iPad. No one gets that extra money but Apple.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
Or Patreon for $2, and you get all the files. I don't have the inside of the card. Oh. Okay, we didn't cut the white square for in here, but that's okay. Are we missing part of these? This was supposed to be one piece of red. Did you throw that away?
What are you talking about?
It's a strip of red stars. You just kept the inside of the stars, and you're supposed to keep the outside. I imagine, because I don't see them.
I must have not seen those.
Yep, here they are. He didn't know this was the piece we keep.
No, I probably did, and it probably got mixed up with the scraps that was on the table.
Oh, this one ripped. I'll fix it. I'm like, I'm missing the main piece.
No, there was just pieces from all the other cards. So
Yeah.
Because I obviously took those inner stars out of that. Like, I took that off
I
of
know.
there.
Okay, so this I'm going to glue in here. So to get my files, I post them, and there's a website, melodylaneinspired.com, and you need a password, and I give people that support my channel the password to go and get my files, to cut out the different things that I've made. And then these you put on top, so you have some blue and red. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. Because on glitter and glitter, you really need to pop those down good. There's motion detected. I don't think that's the correct star that goes there.
The pieces were starstruck.
Is that the name of them, or you're just saying they're starstruck?
No, Joan's saying that.
Oh. I should have known. So then when they open it up, they have a little something on the inside too. Isn't that nice? See, and the glue dried on top. You can't see it. And I just love the way these sit. Okay, last one. And this came out of that, and you could add more stars. Should we add more? I won't. But you could use this for something else. That came from the inner piece of that. Okay, now the 2020 card, I have to tell you a few things about this also. Remember to get the inside of the O's.
The inside outside is what she said.
Yeah, not the hole on the inside, but this. These are not connected. This has a little graduation cap. Oop. And don't glue it down wrong like that.
There you go.
And remember to fold it. Just squeeze these. They have a score line, so they should fold easily if you have a scoring tool. Then I'm going to go ahead and glue this on. This one is done with the Varsity font. This is the one we made on Saturday. Now these numbers go all the way to the outside of them.
Someone says, I want to craft now, not work.
Okay, then we got the little O's. They're zeros, and I just call them O's. And I am so inspired by all the people who made these. A lot of people have already made these cards and made name cards from watching Saturday's video, and they've been posting them in my groups. And I love seeing them. That's what inspired me to do some of the more pretty papers, like this one. They're using beautiful papers, and it's so easy. Just let the paper do all the beautiful parts. Okay. This one I had here. I gotta figure out how that hat goes. I think I have to glue paper on top of the hat. That's the way that I have it, but we'll see. Glue paper on top of the vinyl.
You
And
do.
then this, I put that so it has the outline of the black. And the Cricut drew all this right on the paper. And that goes on top. What was this part? Oh,
That's the top of the hat.
okay, yeah. Okay, let me get that really dirty piece of, this horrible piece. Because I had glue all over my fingers, and now it's all over this. You don't have to cut this out of vinyl.
You're not a terrible paper crafter. It's easy.
Oh. Yeah.
Robin. Hank.
And nobody was good the first time they did it. Takes practice. Okay, I'm just gonna set this over here.
You should throw that away. It looks gross.
And this goes like that. Okay, yeah. This has little cutouts so you can see where to place that. I've never tried to glue paper on top of vinyl.
Shouldn't be a problem.
I don't know. I guess not. And then this little red piece. And I'm not going to glue it all the way down. It's a tassel. Although it's got its shadow down there. So maybe I should. Yeah, because now it's not sticking on top of that part. Oh, it's okay. It just looks like it has two colors in the tassel, which I think is cool.
Yeah. Teresa says, the joy has been spoiled with the simple cards. These are definitely more work.
Yes. But you can write your own note, just like the other cards. So that part is very easy. It just depends. You know, the hey y'all, it just depends on what you want to put on it. Like this one. That one's pretty easy. Thank you guys. This is just the very piece. Like, you don't even have to use all these pieces. Oh, wait. I need to pull it off the other way. It's not sticking. Oh, there we go. There. And then this piece would go on the inside. Of course, you don't have to do that. You can do whatever you want. Isn't that cool? And this could be 2020 quarantine or something like that. So here's all the cards.
It could be 2020, like invitation to.
Oh, yeah. To anything really. Happy anniversary. Hey y'all. Get well. Mother. I'll probably be making a father too. I was going to do father. This was the last one I made because I was going to do mother, and then I made all these. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't even make the mother card. And, you know, I think they're pretty easy, especially when I do them for you. Okay. Look at how, I can't believe how we do on time.
I know.
Like, this is just as an example that I showed for Saturday what I was going to be making. So you can put names and personalize them, and like I said, in the description, the video from Saturday is there, and you can learn how to make them yourself so you can do your own names. And don't forget, if you're interested in the Dream Box, there's a special sale going on at 4 o'clock today. I'll be sharing. There's a link in the description also. Yes, my code for Cricut is joyful, and I do get a small commission only when you use my link. Thank you guys. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Glenda. I'm reading the chat. And what I started doing when I started to paper craft, I don't think of it like, oh my gosh, this isn't good enough to give people. So I still feel that way sometimes when I make them on camera. I'm like, this isn't really good enough to give anybody when you look up close, because I'm trying. It's hard to do it live, and
that's what I thought, and I still gave away my box card.
Yeah, this is also a card you'll get. Alex designed this one and did that one the other day. I forgot what I was saying.
About the doing the cards.
Oh, when I first started, I wasn't making them all for people. I was just making things just to make things, just because I thought it was fun. And so that's what I would just go into Design Space and pick out an image, like those teddy bear images. I love those. They have a whole cartridge of teddy bears. They have little doctor teddy bears, which are really popular right now. And you just glue them together and just make little things. And then you just start just by practicing and just making things for fun, just to use your time up. And then you can always save them to add to something else at another time. All right. Are there any other questions? Yeah, I think these all turned out pretty well. I think this Freedom card, I'm going to send to, we have a Cricut club here in the Villages, and we try to make cards for the soldiers, the veterans, and we collect cards for them. So I think I'm going to give this card, the Honor Flights, that's what it is, the Honor Flights, and I could give that to them. So I'm going to give this to somebody.
Yes, some questions.
Do you by chance know what the Cricut today's special will be? I don't know all of it. And what I do know, I can't say. But you'll find out before then. Yes, the villages, if you are, I was going to say a member of the villages. If you live in the villages and have a villages ID, we have a cricket club that meets at Laurel Manor Recreation Center the second Wednesday of the month at 12:30. There's no charge, and just for coming, you get ticket for a door prize.
Not right now, though.
Yeah, I don't know if May is going to happen. April didn't happen. Are those choc couture jars? No, those are not. I have a whole origami drawer set full of my choc couture. Those are dilution paints.
Why can't you send glitter?
Oh, they say if they're in combat. Okay. Joan says the village people are the best. The Villages, if you're new to me, is a city I live in. It's a retirement community where most people are 55 or older. He does not live here. He lives in Georgia.
I'm quarantined here.
Yeah.
I was visiting.
We drive golf carts everywhere we go. We can.
I drive golf carts still. I don't live here.
Heather, we have a Facebook group called the Villages Cricket Club. So look for that Facebook group to join and you'll find all the information.
Link for what?
I don't know. What do you need a link for? If you go to, let me show them how to get to the links in the video. Called the Villages Cricket Clubs. That's us.
That's you.
Okay. I still see you.
Yeah.
We're going to move this over here to show you guys how to get to my links. Hold on. I got to see what you guys see. Okay.
You get, okay.
So, yeah, if you go under here, hold on. I'm going to have it this way because this is what you'll see. So this is the video. If you want to join my channel just to get a badge next to your name, a cricket badge, and the special emojis, you can join here for just the 99 cents. And you'll get all these emojis to use. If you join the gold level, then you get all of my projects. Or you can do $2 on Patreon to get all of my projects. So I'm going to click show more here. Here are the project links. And I try to do these in all my videos. So if you see a video with a project you like and you support on Patreon, you can just click this and it will take you to that post with the files. And also here you can support on Facebook for $4.99 and YouTube. This will take you to the post for the files for today. Here's the video on how to make the Hinge cards. And then here's a link to the Dream Box. And the code is HAPPY600 for the Dream Box. That code does not work until 4 p.m. Eastern today. And the first 50 people will have it in time for Mother's Day. And then if you want more information on support, you can click any of these. Just by clicking, it does not make you support. It just gives you information. This will always take you to a mystery box. And then here you can get my merch. I got stickers and bags and t-shirts and all that. And then if you support, you also get discounts on the merch. And then here, there's the Dream Box. Here's Shop Cricket. So right here, this will take you to the Cricket website, and anything you purchase through this link, I will get a small commission. And here's some other things. If you want to buy a Tesla, you can use this code. I'm kidding, but seriously, if you were going to buy a Tesla.
Or you can
Not
go to
telling
mine
you to buy a Tesla.
and use my link for your Tesla.
Alex has a Tesla code too.
Yeah. Go way up. You got a lot in chat.
Okay.
All right, right
I
around
need
this
my
area.
glasses.
Start going down a little bit from here. So, where can we see Alex's bear card?
That's Thursday Night Live.
Like, what do you mean? Where? Like in the Patreon?
Yeah, it would be. Let me show them.
Patreon, right?
Let me show them here. So to go to my channel, I'm clicking on my name right here. And you know what? I'm just going to click on videos. And where is... I don't know. Oh, it's that Thursday night. It's this one. It says bear with me. So bear with me, Cricket, Joy, and other machines. If you click on that,
You are watching.
be quiet. Project file links, then you can get the projects to that one too.
Okay. Just go back to. Do we have envelopes?
Yes. On my page, Melody Lane Inspired, there's 2 pages. You go to projects by type or projects by occasion. On the projects by type, it starts with vinyl projects, and then underneath that, I think it has another category, and then it has paper. So you have papered flowers and things like that, and then you have greeting cards. And there are a whole ton of greeting cards. And at the very bottom of the greeting cards are envelopes. So anytime we add a new type of card, like this Hinge card is a new type of card we just added. So it's at the bottom of the greeting card list. So it's just above envelopes. So I hope that helps. Judy, I wish you were living here too. Okay, go into more questions.
Where can we find the PW for the month? I don't know what that is.
Where at the links for merch do we get the discount code?
Then she said,
It's-
oops, I saw it. She sees it.
Oh, okay. Loretta says she signed up for YouTube but would rather do Patreon. Is there a way to change it? Just cancel your YouTube and then sign up for Patreon. That's the only way to change that. Crystal, that's not available yet.
Oh.
Somebody says PW is password.
So when they were asking up there, when I was asking
Yeah.
about PW,
Oh.
I was like, I don't know what that is.
I share the password every month to my supporters. You don't download the files, you just click on them and they open up in Design Space, and then you save it to your account. Cricut does not have a carrying case for the mini press. Where can you find the password for the month? On Patreon, it's the very first post on Patreon. So if you go to patreon.com/posts, you will see the password. And there's a link in the description, I think. Well, if you go to where the files are, there's a link in the description for the post. And when you click on that post, there's always a link to the post with the password. Do I have a review video for the Dreambox? I have a couple videos talking about the Dreambox that are live. Let me see if I can find it. I don't have a playlist for those, do I? So I'm just going to search my page for, oh, it's probably going to come up with everything. Dreambox. Full tour and giveaway. Here's one. Let me. Everybody. Oh, my hair is so much prettier in this video. Look at my hair. My hair is not supposed to look like this. This is COVID hair. Whoops. There. See? This is the color of my hair. And I'm wearing the same shirt in that video as I am today. Let me share. So anytime you guys want to share my videos, I'd appreciate that. You just click the share button, copy that, and then I can paste in the chat.
Yes, the password changes every month.
The password changes about the 5th of the month. So it does not change on the 1st. I have to physically change the password in the HTML code of the website. So it doesn't do it automatically. It doesn't expire until I change the password. And as soon as I change the password, I post it everywhere that the password has been changed. You can see also in most of my Facebook groups, in the announcements, is a link to the password.
They're saying right now Patreon is doing maintenance.
Oh, is it?
And then someone else said Patreon is loco today. Down.
And somebody on Facebook says all the fonts are showing 3 birds. What do I do? There's nothing you can do. It's not actually a 3 birds font. I think it's just naming them that. It's just something that's going on with Design Space. They're fixing that.
I'm not, no.
No, I could color. I don't have the products to color my hair, and I don't want to mess it up. I want to use the same stuff.
And she would do it herself.
Because I have to bleach it and then color it. And it's in highlights and stuff.
I am
and
not even going to try.
that would be a fun video.
You would be upset.
Mrs. Parker is asking, do you sell the design for the gumball machine? The gumball machine is also in my projects that you get for free for only $2 support.
It's not like for sale, it's itself.
My files are less than a penny a piece. Now, on some of the files, though, you do have to, hand me the freedom. Like this base card might be free, but this image I got from Design Space. So if you do not have access, Cricut will ask you to purchase that file. Now that's up to you if you want to purchase it. If you do, it's yours forever. I don't get that money at all. I don't even get commission from any images you buy. Or you can do your own fonts and make your own design, or do the free stars and do your own thing free. So sometimes, like if you don't have access, there might be a charge for this. I don't get that money. Cricut does. But if you have access, these are all free. Thank you, Helen. She likes my hair lighter.
So does Victoria. It's much softer.
Yeah. That's why I thought, we'll try it, because I don't want to get sick going to the salon. So I'm not sure when I'm going to go back. It's not open
They're
yet.
not open anyways, yeah.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you were here. Is this... Oh, no, I was here Saturday. I'm like, is this the first time? Because I was kind of sick last week.
You've been here the whole time.
Gloria,
Even
the
Thursday.
pins have been mailed out. I didn't see your question. Have the last pins been mailed out for supporter? Yes. The thank you pins.
And mine is no longer.
If you're supposed to get this pin, and you didn't, message me on Patreon, and we'll look it up and see. But they have all been mailed out.
Eligible. So for there was one that came back.
Yeah, there's one that I had that came back, but it wasn't her.
No.
All right, guys. We'll see ya Thursday night. Thursday Night Live, 8 p.m. Eastern. Bye.
Toodles.